Welcome to this video tutorial on data mining using Excel. In this tutorial, we will see the introduction to Microsoft SQL Server 2005 data mining add-in for Excel 2007. Let us look at the agenda for our video. In this video, you will be introduced to what is data mining, introduction to the add-in, who can use this add-in, and how to install the add-in. What is data mining? Data mining or knowledge discovery refers to the process of analyzing a given dataset from different percepts and scenarios in order to discover patterns in the given dataset. The information can help reveal the hidden trends about products, customer, market, employees, which prove very important while designing new strategies for product marketing, market analysis, or increasing revenue or cost cutting, forecasting of sales figures, or to analyze those components that are critical to the success of a company. Data mining has proved its worth in many fields such as business, in computers, where finding patterns in data required for machine learning or artificial intelligence, in the field of biotechnology, where data mining DNA codes to find out how changes in its structure affect human health and immunity to diseases like cancer, etc., or in share market forecasts, etc., thus making data mining a rapidly growing field with numerous possibilities and uses. Data mining, though a relatively new term, has long been used by large corporations to churn through large datasets to infer conclusions with the help of powerful computers. As computers became faster and more capable, new and more advanced data mining techniques or algorithms have been developed in order to return more precise conclusions. What is the SQL Server add-in? Even though the advancement in the field of data mining has been stupendous, it still remains a complex task to be performed by experts. In order to bridge the gap between the common user and the complex data mining process, Microsoft has introduced a new and efficient data mining tool called the Microsoft SQL Server 2005 Data Mining Add-in for Office 2007, putting data mining within the reach of every desktop. The add-in provides an easy way to reap the benefits of the data mining by harnessing the sophisticated data mining algorithms of the SQL Server analysis services within the familiar environment of the Microsoft Office. The data mining add-in for Office 2007 helps you derive patterns and trends that exist in complex data, visualize those patterns in charts and interactive views, and then generate rich, colorful summaries for the conclusions or patterns detected, and analyze correlations and run predictions against data stored in Microsoft Office Excel tables. Or you can create and modify data mining models that are stored on an instance of Microsoft SQL Server analysis services and graph the results in Microsoft Office Visio. Who can use this add-in? This add-in combines a powerful mining engine of SQL Server analysis services and the intuitive and user-friendly interface of Microsoft Excel. This add-in can be used by a person with basic knowledge of Excel and no prior experience in data mining is necessary. The add-in can be used to perform data mining using a few clicks, and the add-in employs advanced mining algorithm and also eliminates the difficult task of configuring the SQL Server. For those with a past experience in data mining, the add-in could be used to perform very complex and accurate data mining with ease. This add-in can be used by small and medium enterprise business managers who want to keep track of the company's growth, measure its performance on a day-to-day basis. It can also be used by financial officers who wish to perform simple or complex analysis of the credit or cash flow. This can also be used by supermarket merchants who wish to forecast the sales and in order to keep the stock in proper condition. This add-in also adequately serves the purpose of data mining if any researcher with a non-computer background or students wish to use data mining on some sets of data. This add-in can also be used by schools or colleges to analyze which topics are more difficult or easy, which teaching techniques are better, and the performance of individual students can be seen so that attention could be paid to the weak students. It can also be used to analyze monthly expenses at home and forecast the monthly expenditure. It can also be employed by anyone who just wishes to learn more about data mining or analyze some data to find interesting patterns in it. Let us look at the prerequisites required to install the SQL Server add-in. First, you need to have an instance of Microsoft .NET Framework installed in your system because the add-in requires the .NET Framework capabilities to function under Excel. Second, you need to have a copy of Microsoft Excel 2007 installed as this add-in works only in Excel 2007. You also need to have SQL Server Analysis Services installed either in your local system or on a remote system, as a connection between the add-in in Excel and the analysis services needs to be created. And finally, you need to have the data mining add-in, which can be downloaded for free from the Microsoft website and is essential to perform data mining under Excel. The link from where the add-in could be downloaded is provided below. Once you have downloaded the add-in, which is about 13.5 MB, a new wizard is opened, which is an installer. Select the options that you can see in the video and then install by following the next steps. Once the add-in is installed, on installing the add-in, you can see a new tab called Data Mining on the Excel ribbon. Click on it to expand the tab. The ribbon contains 4 important partitions. One is data preparation, data modeling, accuracy and validation, and connection. We will see how to use these options in the next video. Let us first look at how to use the Explore Data tool in the data preparation block of the add-in. The data preparation block. This block deals with preparing the data for mining, converting it into proper format. As the name suggests, this block The data preparation is the most important part of the data mining process, as data can only be analyzed if it is structured in the proper format, if accurate reports are our goal. This is done by 3 tools provided for this purpose. First one is the Explore Data tool, and the second is Clean Data, and third is Partition Data. Let us first look at the Explore Data tool. Explore Data. This tool uses a given column from the table and plots a histogram. The histogram provides us insight on the distribution of data and the occurrence of the set of values, enabling us to explore which discrete value or group of values dominate our data set. Let us see how to use the Explore Data tool. In order to use the Explore Data tool, we first need to have a data set. Click on the Explore Data tool and you can see a new wizard opens with a brief introduction of the tool. Click on Next and then select the data source which you need to explore. After selecting the data source, click on Next. Now you can see that all the columns, including in the data source, have been shown. You can see which of the columns you want to explore. Let us select the income column to be explored and click on Next. You can see that a histogram has been plotted based on the values in the column income, and you can see that the number of buckets are 8, which can be increased to a desired value. You can also view it as a discrete bars one for each of the values occurring. This is how you can find more insight into the data and find out which of the data dominates the entire data set, whereas which of them are rarely occurring. This is how you can click on Finish. This is how we use the Explore Data tool in Excel add-in. This concludes the video tutorial on Introduction to Excel Miner. For more videos on data mining, please visit dataminingtools.net. Thank you.